Hello, collective. Fred, thank you for the intro. That is so cool. Awesome. I am Cody, your conscious soul reader. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, YouTube. If you're catching the replay, go ahead and put replay and where you are watching from in the comment section. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to follow. Make sure that you are hitting that notification bell as well so that you are alerted every time I'm energetically called to come online to post readings for you all. I'm currently working on editing Taurus right now, so it's in the works. I've gotten hello, how are you? I just said thank you for your intro. It's so cool. I appreciate it. How are you doing? What's happening? I'm doing Taurus reading right now. Get myself folded up in a pretzel. Wee. All right. First in the room. You taking Leila's place? Gonna take Leila's place. New teacher's pet. Very good. All right. Thank y'all so much. Oh, thank you. It's I'm always like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to. I'm always like that. Freaking Libra moon. Did my screen get? Okay. I'm going light. I'm going tan. The camera's doing some fun stuff. Okay, cool. All righty, my darlings. We're going to do some collective readings. I, of course, am available if anybody needs some attention. If you need attention focused on you, $5, $11, $22.44. I'm no longer doing yes, no. I've deepened my studies even more. It is a huge disservice to the art and the sacredness of what tarot is meant to do. Tarot is meant to pick up on energy, offer guidance. It requires intention into a request. Checking other people's energy is not accurate. I'm more able to pick up on your energy and to find out if that connection would benefit you or be a detriment to you. So the question is the most imperative, most important part of the entire process. Everything else is a gimmick and a twist on what the internet and social media has done to the art of tarot. Okay. Welcome back. I'm doing lessons. Explaining the education I have received, my intention behind my purposeful readings from this point forward. So, welcome back. Okay. So, like I was saying, if anybody needs a personal reading, everything's going to be in the link tree, and it's going to be the About Me section on my pages on YouTube. It's in the description box of the video, I think. If not, it's on the page. Easy to find. Click on my face. Go to my page. All right. I did enjoy that Tree of Life reading so very much. So we're going to continue to practice at that. It was really good. Let's see. I'm digging for books. All right, cool. There it is. Huzzah. This is what I did with the Celtic until I just got it memorized. So that's how I do. Repeat, 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 unlock. Repeat, 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 unlock. How do you all learn? Oh yeah, it emptied. I learned through repetition. I learned through redocumentation. Okay. Eight of Swords, Strength card, the Devil. Oi. But I still have my microphone on. It's warm in here. Okay. Whew. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. Some of you are trapped in the chase. Seeking. Page of Swords, Hermit card, Ace of Coins. Could be online, not getting out there. I heard this from somewhere that the only way to make a connection, a real human connection, is to get off the devices. This is from a counselor and a life coach. She's a certified life coach, and she's a behavioral studies therapist. Give some very interesting information about the communication, building a connection. And the only way to truly genuinely do that is not through text message. It's not even through phone calls. It's in-person connection, and it takes a while. It takes a long while. Isn't that interesting? Which I have found. Yeah, Hanged Man, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. There's a perspective that gets kind of changed and shifted when we come out of the fantasy world of illusion and distance and actually have that interconnection. You can read body language, you can feel frequencies, you can see, if somebody's truly engaged. Are they going to allow for that receptivity? Are they truly listening to understand, or are they listening to reply? Conversation's everything. Okay. So we're just going to do the Tree of Life. Tree of Life. Okay. Am I going to have to reboot? I have to do that over on TikTok. If it starts slow, come back, take another run at it. Page of Wands. Yesterday was the King of Wands like crazy. Today it's the Page. There's a creative process building. That King of Wands is that idea of what is to come in. The Page of Wands is the beginning stages of bringing it to creation. So that's your situation, is creating responsibilities. 9 of Swords. It's too much. Way too much. Overwhelmed. I feel like the creative process has got you probably a little bit stumped. This is giving a writer's block too. Could be a little bit of some writer's block if some of you are trying to create and get direction on something that you are growing, building. If you're trying to write something out, there's this disconnection between your ability to pull that subject matter out of your mind and put it out into the world. What are your limitations in the past? We'll go back here for the past. Your limitations, the Empress card. So limitations with the Empress is compassion. Now that's more creativity, but it could be creativity. It could be so much time in the creative process that now when it comes time to actually make it happen, it's this pulling it out of your mind, pulling it out of you and actually making it produce, making it have results in tangible form. Okay. So what supports you? The Knight of Coins. Coins. Oh, it's all good. Do you and me, kid? I was thinking about rebooting and coming back, taking another run at it, as my dad says. Come out of it, give it a second, take another run at it. Doesn't that have a great mental image? Just like trying to get up that hill. Oh, I hated that song when it was out, Running Up That Hill. The original version was better, and the one that they did for that show I never watched. I couldn't stand that version. It sounded horrible. Yes. Hi, Bianca. She just liked my life. Shut down. Okay. But yes, supporting you is that gumption, that effort, that stick-to-itiveness. The stick-to-itiveness. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you? Getting in here early tonight. I love it. Did I pull you out of a live? Were you modding? Were you working already? Usually so social. Such a social butterfly you are. Quite the socialite, Freddie. Filthy. What's up, Bianca? Just pulling a little tree of life. Yesterday was the King of Wands 80 times. Today it's the Page of Wands about 20 times. Your stick-to-itiveness is what supports you. What opposes you is the Seven of Swords, cutting corners. Cutting corners is not the way to go right now. That's not going to help you here. It's not going to help you to try to rush this, to try to see if there's something you can get away with that Seven of Swords. This is not the time for that. This is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of focus, and it's going to go slow. Slow is the way to grow. I have to keep emphasizing this. There's so much push to making something happen yesterday, right? When we have an idea, we're in such a world right now where we're so spoiled by instant results. And so when it comes to things that would be beneficial to take more time to invest in, we get pretty impatient because of how fast everything else in our life moves. On command most times. So whenever something just won't, continue that pace that we've grown accustomed to, it's difficult a lot of times to ease into the flow of things and just allow for yourself to surrender to that divine timing. In a world of instant gratification, we have been yanked away from that connection with that alignment. So interesting. Frederick. I like that one better. Oh my gosh. No, I'm still getting used to that. It's strange for the likes of me. Very strange, but I'm still, thank you. Cool. Okay. Interesting. What are your achievements thus far? I like the Tree of Life. I just stumbled upon it in my book. I was like, oh, I do have it. The Nine of Wands. Oh, buddy. This goes hand in hand with that stick-to-itiveness. Yes. Because this is somebody who is, no, they're not healed. Of course, they're going to be triggered. Of course, they're going to need to temper their thoughts. Of course, they're going to need to learn how to transmute negative energy and turn it into something good for them. Of course, that's that Nine of Wands. You're probably used to keeping a certain type of pace that is getting you more involved with more things than you need to be at any given moment. Think about this when you're bum rushing through life, right? I got this done, I got this done, I got this done, I got this done. Now what? Now you've got all this open space. What are you going to do? Get more stuff done? Or are you going to balance it with taking some time off, focusing on self, doing something fun, investing in your life? Or are you just going to keep on hammering at it, right? Because hammering at it is that Nine of Wands. Resiliency. Ready for whatever's next. Tenacious with a capital T. Hi, Delaney. How are ya? Hi, Dad. How are you? Just in time for me to steal your tenacious with a capital T. You've got two. That is, thanks. Delaney, how are you feeling, my darling? Dad, Delaney is quitting cigarettes. We are so proud. I was bragging about how you did it cold turkey. I did it the rough and bumpy way. It took me about, a good 7 years after to quit everything, all things. Shush. Rebel says hello, Dad. Y'all are so cute. Mom said breathe deep. Oh. Done. Deal. Multitasking at work. All right, girl. I love it. Delaney's in Australia on your second day of no smoking. I'm so proud of you. At this point, right? It's just you just like, oh, now there's no going back. There's no going back now. I done left the house. They locked me out. It's done. I'm out of here. Second day. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. After about a week, you're gonna get you'll feel a little more like accomplished. Wait till you get to a month. It's gonna be so much better. I downloaded this app called My Last Cigarette, and it's a tracker. And so it helps you to kind of log into it. And it showed me all the benefits that help. It gives you these little pop-ups that remind you why it's a good idea to not do it. It'll take a calculation of what you spend and show you how much money you're saving by not doing it. It's a great app. They're so good. They're really, really, really good. That's what helped me too, is to actually look back at something, a reference point, an encouragement, something that was keeping track of it for me. It was cool because by, the third year, after a year and a half, I quit checking it regularly and being all like, look what I'm doing. Look how far I've gone. Look how much money I've saved, like that kind of, it wears off. But then you look back at it, every once in a while and you're like, ooh, doing so good. So I just wanted to remember to tell you that because I had thought about it. It flashed in my head earlier and I was like, oh, I should have told her about that app. So, bam. Came with your hypnotherapy. Perfect. Very good. Yeah, they're so helpful. Hi, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Welcome. Fantabulous. How are you, darling? Welcome to the room. Hello, soul family. How are you? Just chit-chatting. I've got a little, here it is. I've got a tree of life going. It is going this way because this is the screen. It goes that way. So that's the way I have to spread. Just doing a little tree of life. Figuring it out. Looking like we're a little stumped, but that stick-to-itiveness is what gets you through. We're on the 6th placement of 10. So we could probably do different now that everybody's showing up. 2112. Okay. And also, always, as always, I'm available for private readings if anybody needs some focused attention. Otherwise, we're just going to be doing collective. Okay. So after achievements, we have attraction and relationships. Attraction and relationships. Oh, 7 of coins. Manifesting. We're always manifesting, right? Always, 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 always. So we want to be focused on the positive. Focus on what you can produce, what you can do. Don't focus on what's not happening. Don't focus on how you're stuck. Don't focus on who didn't pull what through for you and what's not coming in. Remove all that. Okay. It's a part of the journey. I love how somebody phrased this once, is that when you're finally successful, you'll look back at all of these obstacles as being a part of the path to get you to where you needed to be. It's all a part of that story. Okay. Your ex is in jury trial in July. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yikes bikes. There's a lot going on in July. July is going to be, I have a feeling July is going to be pretty wild. And also my birthday's in July. So I'm just kidding. I haven't celebrated my birthday. My parents make me celebrate my birthday. Let's go take you at least out to dinner. Love you. Bye. So, but I hear that if you acknowledge and continue to count the years, it accelerates aging. It accelerates your aging or whatever. But yeah, that's why I don't focus on it. But yeah, July is going to be busy. Anyway, I digress. July is going to be busy. There's a Mercury retrograde, I believe. There's a Mercury retrograde in July. And there's another pretty big celestial event. Something's going on. So enjoy this little break. We only have Pluto in retrograde at this moment. It just went like a couple of days ago, I think. So, and that's transformational. So there's some things maybe that you have had changed that we could be thinking about, the decisions that we made to get us to where we are now. We've got that full moon in Scorpio coming up on Monday. So all the energy leading up to that, especially for fixed signs, is going to be heavy. Very, very heavy, very karmically focused as well, with that Scorpio energy also pulling for us all. So yay. Ain't that fun? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Okay. Work, health and communication. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Health. 5 of Pentacles is literally bad health. This is needing assistance with things that may have gotten away from you a little bit. That 5 of Pentacles, things have gotten away from you. Your health, your finances, poor planning, something here. So there's a focus that change is needed, especially with this also being the communication pile. This is about asking for help. So some of you may need to pinpoint where you're having some shortcomings and some faults, and see if you can't find some resources to help you figure some things out. And it doesn't always mean about, here, I need help, put something in my hand. This is as simple as getting inspiration, or maybe finding an idea that you would have never thought of had you not gone seeking, right? Affirmation. Oh, the fish tank just turned off. Good. So. Okay, good night. In and out. This may be a short live, everybody. Okay. I don't think anybody's feeling this one. What is hidden from you? Number 9. What's hidden from you? The World card. The World card is the closure needed. The cycle's closing. Success, achievements, accomplishment. This is about focusing again on what you do have to boast about, your accolades, everything so far. Don't negate that. We cannot mitigate and pull away our focus from everything that we're bringing with us whenever we're trying to create new, and the accomplishments and the achievements that have gotten you to the point to be able to do what you're doing now. So that's no small feat. Don't write that off. It's not a big deal. And what's the outcome? The future, the outcome. The Lovers. A very good choice indeed. Very good choice. And this is interesting because that pen is to paper here. That's where we started. Look, he's got his pen, his book. And he's like, "Dear Diary, I finally figured it out. Thank you, one and all." Okay. The room just plummeted. Oh my goodness. What are we at? 30 minutes. That's it. It might be a short one tonight, folks. 10 of Wands, the Star card. It's not supposed to be that difficult to achieve your hopes and dreams. It's not supposed to be that big of an uphill battle. You shouldn't have to fight for what you love. It's supposed to flow easily. If you're feeling resistance, this is a push back for you to, again, like I almost said about coming back out of it and taking another run at it. Just give yourself a break. These are big life-changing decisions, life-changing choices here. It's about you having faith in the process and not taking it too seriously. Okay. All right. That's all. It's my Miranda Priestley. That's all. I have a Taurus video I could go edit. Everybody good? I'm just sticking with the schedule, just being available in case anybody needs it. If you don't need it, I am more than happy to bugger off. I was kind of thinking about editing the video, taking a short meditation and then jumping on and being like on TikTok all night. I was kind of thinking about that. Trying some new hours. Being a little vampiric. How many of you stay online all night? Do any of you, are any of you in the room? Is anyone here? Hello. Do y'all stay on all night? Do y'all have jobs? Do you get good rest? Are you with a good bedtime regimen? Are you insomniacs? Are you all vampires? What's going on? I'm just curious. That is so curious. I did eat before I came on too. 9 o'clock. It's half hour on. You're here listening. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Yeah, it might be a short one. I do have the Taurus reading done, so I could do the Taurus reading. I might even get another one up too. I'm just so damn happy I hit 1,000, so I'm so excited. I just want to keep plugging away. It's Friday, 11:31 a.m. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, so you guys are blowing and going. Cool. So if I were to do that plan, then I would catch everybody over the pond. If I were to get on over there. Okay. So do you sleep good, Delaney? Do you rest well? Are you insomniac like Frederick? Frederick says he doesn't sleep. I remember them days. Bye, Jenny. 5 minutes later, dude. No, it's official. He said goodbye. It's A for effort, my friend. A for effort. Thank you. I know, right? Golly gee willikers. I worked hard at that. You should see it too. I've got every device in here playing a video, so I'm pumping towards my hour. I've got 2 TVs, a laptop, my computer, and my phone. It's pretty cool. I'm busy. Every device in the house is on. The front doors. Wait. What is it? The back porch is lit like the crack of dawn. The front porch is lit like runway lights. It's kind of like noon in the dead of night. I know that country song. My olden days. Texas stuff. It just gets in there. You have to go, oh, thank you. I was worried, so. You are excused. Did you get the hall pass? I don't remember giving you the hall pass to leave. You do rest well most nights. Honestly, though, I'd be sleeping bad with giving it smoking, but no side effects as of yet. Right on. Mind over matter, mind over matter. Just, oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Did you say you're eating a lot to replace that? I heard a lot of people do that. They just sit there and they'll just like eat and eat and eat because it's this nervousness of having to do something like that. That's why my mom got suckers, because she was like, I ain't adding. I'm gonna satiate my tick and not add. Brilliant. Okay, you're excused. That is funny. You're excused. You are a little piggy? That's so funny. Well, I'll allow it. It's all good. Hey, it's better than poison. At least you're not poisoning your body. So, very good. You can process that a lot easier than the other. So, I like it a lot. 34 minutes. I've already done a spread. Whoop-de-doo. Would you like to ask me a question? Or would you like an oracle? The Love Boat just popped in my head. What is that for? The Love Boat. Why do they do that? Weird crack to my head. I won't keep y'all very long. I don't think it's going to be a long night at all, my darlings. Not at all. So cool. Y'all can head off and go back to your business. I just show up in case y'all need me. That's all. I'm just available. I'm available because I can be. So in case anybody needs me, I have a deeply discounted rates on my personal readings. If anybody needs private readings, everything's going to be on my website. That's the only way to get a hold of me. Pull that card a lot. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open and love will always find its way in. New moon in Aries. Go for it. Nike. And first quarter moon. 2 first quarter moons. This one's in Cancer. Push through any insecurity. Any one of them. All of them. Push through your insecurities. Keep your heart open. Push through your insecurities. And go for it. Wow. Okay. Well, if some of you are receiving romantic connection right now, I feel like there's a push and an influence here for you to remain open, at least for the experience, at the very least. Throat chakra is on this card. And the third eye chakra is on this card. Huh. When is your late day? I know. I watched that again. I watched that again today. Because I rewatch everything just to, I don't know, cringe a little, I guess, because I'm like, damn, I talk a lot. But I was laughing so hard when I saw that come up. I was laughing so hard. She's hot. That cracked me up. That was so funny. He likes the modern love deck. Okay. It's so funny. You twiddle your thumbs when you get home and then fall asleep because you're bored. Oh no. That's all. No hobbies. You're running off. Oh, and coffee? I'll be doing coffee. I'll be giving up coffee soon. It's going to be really easy in the summer because I don't want anything hot in the summer. The best thing you can do for yourself in the morning is to drink lemon water. Organic lemon, put it in hot water, let it cool down to like tepid or room temperature, and then chug that as quick as you can because that is an alkaline like flush. It completely alkalines your body, and then it's this energetic boost first thing in the morning. It is so good for you. Oracle it is. And I quit drinking years ago and I don't miss it. It's one of the worst things you can do for yourself spiritually, but coffee ages you. Alcohol is a depressant, a vibration lowering substance. So good on ya. I'm so proud. So proud of you. Good on ya, as y'all say down there. I would love to spend some time down there and pick up your little accent. That'd be so fun. I got the Hawaiian accent when I lived there. It's fun. I could totally steal your dialect. Quarter moon. The first one. Leo. Libra. Are you too attached to someone or perhaps your current goal? Isn't it a wonderful thing to care so deeply? However, if you start to smother this person or situation that you love, you could run into trouble. Work with others. No. You're smothering me. I'm just talking about you. Apologies. Hi, Lisa. You've been drinking herbal teas in the mornings? Oh, very good. Herbal tea is fantastic. Teas are really, really good. You can also do lemon in your teas. Most people go the English route and will add like creamers and sweeteners and stuff. I'll do agave in my teas, baby. Later for you, honey. Okay. Gosh. Work with others as you move towards your goals, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. The card can also suggest that it's time to negotiate something, and the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everybody. That's very Libra. Very societally inclusive. Okay, so that everybody can get involved. Also, that's a great way to delegate some of the responsibilities, kind of take some things off of your plate too if you're overwhelmed. Keeping your heart open is allowing for others to assist and come through for you in a very fulfilling way. So that's nice. That's nice. It's nice to be nice to the nice, right? 1 or 2 per day. Right on. I've slowed way, way, way down. I've slowed way down on my coffee. But yeah, it's almost out of here. The first year when I went spiritual, I quit everything. I quit caffeine. So that included, I was also teas. I was only doing herbal, non-caffeinated teas, but mostly just lemon water or water, alkaline all the way. I went plant-based, spiritual. I cut everything off, but that was, I can do it. Oh, I was juicing in the morning. Yes. So I had my juicer. And so I would put like a handful of kale, couple of florets of broccoli, half a cucumber, a whole banana, a handful of strawberries, blueberries, a pack of acai berry, a pack of acai berry frozen, or a pomegranate pouch would be really good too, just to add some sweetness. Coconut water, spirulina powder, turmeric powder, maca powder, blend that up, chug that. Woo! I was like, fly me to the moon. I had so much freaking energy. My skin was clearing like crazy, especially with all that cucumber in there and the coconut water. I was like sweating fruit. It was awesome. Really, really good. Very yummy. So I'm going to definitely get back into that. For sure, for sure. I had this recipe that I got down, and my mom, I gave some to my mom. She goes, tastes kale-y. I was like, it's not. You're picking up on that little handful of kale, all those ingredients, all those berries and the fruit and all the things, the banana, everything, and you taste the kale? For real? She's just like, I taste dirt. I'm like, no. It's good for you. It's yummy. Drink it in. It's so good. Since stopping smoking. Wow. Nice. Look at you. You're pulling a Cody. I did that. I totally did that. I do that though. When I make up my mind, it's pretty extreme. I got a lot of 8th house in my chart. Always switching, always changing. Oh, yes. Ramon, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Grand evening. Hey, Doris. Good to see you. Well, if you do kale right, it's not bad. You have to massage it and put flavor into it. But yeah, blending it down and putting a bunch of stuff on it, I'm just trying to get the nutrients. Mushroom coffee for 2 weeks. More aware straight up all day. Yep. No, my one of my favorite tarot readers on YouTube, he was doing this mushroom powder stuff. He was promoting the crap out of it, but it was like this awareness stimulant and memory booster. It was all kinds of things. It was really, really cool stuff. He was promoting the crap out of it. So I was curious. I was curious about it. I'll probably get there. I'm trying to do more cost-effective things right now. Cutting coffee is going to save a lot of money. If I start juicing and stuff, that should be okay. I get all frozen fruits. As long as you're getting the fruits frozen so that they'll stay fresher longer. If you buy things fresh, you got to use them fast. So getting frozen fruits will really save everybody like a lot on that. So over 6 months. Nice. 2 nightcaps. That doesn't count. You have to go from the nightcap on. I can't ever say I quit drinking at this day if I've had like sips and toasts and like I've had a sip here and there. I don't know. I'm a horrible liar. Not promoting it. Great. What? Not promoting it. Great. Oh, you're not promoting it. Great. Oh, it's fine. Is that the brand? RYZE? Rise? RYZE. That's Romeo, Yankee, Zulu, Echo. For those of you who speak alpha kinetics. Do any of you know your alpha kinetics about alphabet? Or just me? Probably Fred. Probably the guys know your alpha kinetics. I'm very happy for your health quest, Miss Delaney. That is fantastic. Ramon, I'm very proud that you have not drank in 6 months. That is amazing. Very good for you guys. Very healthy, very good. Love it. Love it. Let's look at the first quarter moon in Cancer since we're right here. What's this one? What's this one say? Harpo, who this woman? Push through any insecurities. Not just your insecurities, not just this one, all of them. Drawing this card suggests that you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you'll start off strong, fast out of the gate and full of bravado, but now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming out now may need dealing with. Maybe you think you're not good enough or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others. Work on your insecurities and head towards your goals. Wow, that was in the Tree of Life. That was the Tree of Life reading a little bit there. Good. Oh, yes, of course. You're welcome, darling. Anytime, always. Didn't quit. I just said, oh, I'm not drinking like I used to. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not promoting, but used for 3 weeks and you liked it. Okay, cool. Well, I had a tarot reader that I follow that was promoting one. Like you know how content creators will do their little paid advertisements so they get a discount on whatever, and then you can enter a code and you get a discount, and it's a paid partnership with a product. Paid partnership with a product. So, and they'll promote the product on their pages. Wow, there's so many P's. But yeah. Yeah, that's cool though. I like, hey, I'm no gatekeeper. I will tell people I tried this. I liked it. You should try it. So, and technically that is promoting it. So take that. No, I'm just kidding. So there. Just kidding. Okay. So if you know that you're scared or racked with doubts, it's better than not realizing it. Nurture yourself and believe that you're worthy of your goals. So listen, acknowledging the fears is half the battle. If you're completely ignoring them and trying to excuse them away or explain them as something else or mask, that feeling, you're doing yourself a disservice, because not only are you not telling the truth, you're not telling yourself the truth. Okay, so it all starts with acknowledgement of it, speaking it out loud, This helps you to give it a name so that you can identify it and nurture yourself through it versus running away from it, sticking your head in the sand, and hopefully it'll go away. There's the coward's way, or there's a direct approach so that you can handle it and get it the F off your plate and go out there and conquer the world like an adult. Adulting. Imagine that. This was put in my 2 cents. Hey, I like it. Thank you. All pennies are welcome here, my friend. Your pennies from heaven are welcome, sir. For sure. Let's look at the new moon in Aries. Go for it. Just go for it. Frederick, did you go watch the Californians? I remember I had sent you there that one day. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? The Californians from Saturday Night Live? They were so freaking funny. They're so funny. And Bill Hader said that he bust out laughing in that time and he broke character because they didn't do that character. My dad told me this. He said they didn't do that character like that in dress rehearsal. They practiced it. Dress rehearsal, none of that came out. But when they came to production live, he pulls out that crazy accent with all the emphasis and the faces. And so Bill lost it on set and he couldn't hold it together. And he said they're like, trying not to laugh. It's the funniest damn thing in the world. And then they all their dialogue and then get out of here. It's so funny. Yes, it's so freaking funny. Why don't you just get on the 405 and keep going? Deva. This time of day, it'll be jammed. I watched it and rewatched it and rewatched it. It was so freaking funny. But every time I see these little excerpts like that, go for it. Get out of here. Oh, I am coding. I'm always coding. By coding, of course. Of course. Hey, we're all matrix coding here. You've seen the Matrix, right? You start to see it coming in. Yeah, anyway. Oh, of course. Of course. Rebel agrees. Okay, wait. I'm going to do my Mr. Rogers glasses switch here. This card heralds good news. I love these words. I feel like such a nerd. I love them. Okay, so this card heralds shush, good news. Opportunities abound and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up to you. There's every reason to believe that you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and you'll be courageous. Oh, wait, keep going and be courageous. Not you will be. You have to be already. Just do it. We're back to that whole Nike slogan for this whole energy. Chase your dreams with childlike enthusiasm and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around making plans. Do take action. This is crucial. Chase your goal. Not a person, your goals. Chase that. Believe in divine timing. In love, make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. Oh, that's been me. Okay, I'll excuse you for work. We don't want to get you in trouble. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by and spending some energy, darling. That's really awesome of you. Super cool. Simultaneously, you have a great rest of your day at work. Hang in there. We are all rooting for you. Know that I am thinking of you, sending you all those positive vibes, my dear. I know you can do this. Okay. Hugs and squeezes. Bye. Hi, Grace. You got a little shift change happening. Delaney's clocking out. Grace is clocking in. I like it. I see y'all high-fiving each other on the way in and out the door, so that's cute. Thank you. That's what I do when I do a shift change. I'll walk out holding my gear and I'm like, bye, tag. You're it. Tag me out. I'm leaving. They're like, okay, bye. All right. Tagged her in. Y'all get her. My replacement is here. Yup. Okay, cute. That's your oracle. That's everybody's collective oracle. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, Rebel agrees. Rebel, Wilson, you're going to need to stop it. It's quite enough. First and middle name. Ooh, it was 5555 right when I looked at the stinking clock with 5 people in here. What? That's so freaking yummy. I love numerology. No longer chasing, now you're living them. Okay. Okay, then. Claim it. Sweetie pie. Sugar pie, honey buns. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life. Uh-oh, I don't want to get in trouble. Do not block my live. I saw 555 on the timer. It said 55 minutes, 55 seconds, and there was 5 people in here right when I looked at it. I keep on looking up at the clock with all these numbers. Numerological angel numbers all day, every day. And they keep on doing that little micro manifestation that I have, where when I look at it, it changes. And I'm like, and because I know it's going to happen, it keeps happening. So I know my manifestations are working. Working. Nice. Do it. Bubba dude, you are being summoned. The dog will come. The cat won't come when I call him. The dog will. Do I have jelly on my chin? Oh my God. I wolfed a peanut butter and jelly before I came on. I was like, do I freaking have jelly on my chin? Are you joking me? It might just be red marker. Awesome. These little markings are all over me. They're all over the house too. These are like on the counters, on the toilet seats, my sleep shirts, the sheets, tabletops. I have all these. Oops. No, I haven't. I'm living it. Asking it is given. No, I have not seen that book. I've been buying courses. There's these little mini courses from my mentor that I like on here on YouTube. I follow him. He does all these mind mastery classes, and he'll produce these little videos, and you can buy these like videos for like $10-15 and you can watch it as many times as you want. And it's just this. No, it's not a Crayola. It's these little segments of, these breakdowns of the process. And so you take it little segments at a time, and then you can master it that way. I just, it's like a chapter at a time, a chapter, a section, whatever, a paragraph, whatever. So a crayon attack. You're so funny. Measuring and cutting lumber with it's like the tape measure is measured. Yeah, right. Right. That's funny. Now these are called runes, darling. I know you know runes. This one is for protection. This one's for good luck. This one is for abundance. This is more protection. This is more money, more money, more money. This is calling beauty in. This is a return to sender. This is more protection. This is more protection. But this is calling in protection to keep it with me. So you draw one on your wrist. What do you draw? Which one do you do? What are you doing? That's cute. Good for you. Return to sender. Nice. Yeah, I'm heavily I'm all loaded up. But I'm online, so I'm being looked at. So I want to just kind of pew pew pew. It's my Wonder Woman accessories. Witchy style. All right, here we go. Peace. Frederick. I don't know if you need this help, but we got for Fred, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, you do, sir. That's your card, self-esteem. I possess gifts that benefit myself and others. Gifts of the soul. Not monetary. It's your spirit. It's your connection. It's your intention. Bottom of the deck, success for Frederick. Success and self-esteem. I like it. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yeah. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. I only have your initial on your left and a cross with a broken halo on your right. On your hand? Are you talking about hand tattoos? No, my fingers are tatted. These are never leaving. Y'all know that. Those are never leaving, and my vegan symbol, that never leaves. It's permanent. I like when I do all this, though, because my dad's like, you got new tattoos? Cool. Let me see. No. I made them myself. Okay. There you go, Frederick. You are pushing through when you're running on it. Remember who you are becoming. Push somewhere. We're rooting for you. Much love. Oh. Ramon. So kind. I know, right? We got that to look forward to. Yikes and bikes. Yikes. Between your thumb and index. Cool. Like this. Like that. Yeah. I was going to get a little pair of scissors, like shears for cutting hair, but I ended up putting the vegan one on my left. I might get some scissors. I still might get some. I mean, 20 years doing it. I'm really good at cutting hair. So why not? Next. Lisa was next in the room. Lisa. Peace. You're getting it. Peace. I hate the word as I hate her and all Montagues. It's from Romeo and Juliet. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was a really good Romeo and Juliet. It was modern day picture with original verbiage. It was interesting. Very interesting. I wish that was around when they made me read the book in English class because I could have aced that. It was hard to read that dialect, dude. It was weird. But seeing them act it out, I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. Oh. But reading that weird old dialect, that was difficult, especially in high school. It's like, what? I am a being of love and I release all negative energies. Lisa, you got peace. What's up? Remember, I appreciate it. I'm better than I've been in my entire life. Oh. Well, shucks. Jeez. Stop. STAAAAAHP. Stop. Thank you. What a kind compliment. Oh my gosh, Lisa. These are so, look, peace. And then we have loneliness. Look at this one, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. I know that I am never alone. Affirm it. Affirm it. And then enjoy the proof, that evidence, that return of your intention being shown to you from universe. Okay. Believe it, affirm it, receive it. Got it? Check. Live it, love it, good. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Aloha. How are ya? Bienvenido. Bienvenida. Por las mujeres. For las hombres. Bienvenido. ¿Verdad? Is that right, Ramon? Am I saying it right? Los Spanish. Hablas con los niños solamente. Okay. Next, we'll give to Ramon. Who else is in here? I want to be sure that you get your oracle. Who else? Is Dolores still here or did she bail? I remember she popped in. No longer afraid of being alone. It shows how strong you are. I know. I like being alone. Here's the dangerous part. It's falling in love with being alone. That's the dangerous part. When you become so connected to your routine, your life, the submersion, right? You submerge, you pretty much emerge all the way. Submerge, emerge, what? Yeah. Yep. Grace is here. Grace was ahead. Shane, 2 days in a row? You are spoiling me, kid. What? Is it because it's Mother's Day weekend? Are you being so kind? How are you? Good to see you. My little baby. Oh. It's the best way to speak. It's like a child is more trustworthy. Yes, indeed. Okay, Grace. Let's get Grace a card. Grace. So crazy. I'm so spoiled. You're spoiling me. Spoiling me rotten. What you doing? You got a little breaky break? Are they boring you ever on TikTok? So he's out on the lam. Rough day? Well, you've come to the right place. Let me hug and love on you, babe. What happened? Tell me all about it. What happened? Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. You're fine, Grace. It's fine. You have plenty of stockpiled. I got your written doctor's note from Frederick anyway. He's already told me that you were on your way. He gave me your excuse. You're covered. You're good to go. No worries. Class is in session. Roll call has been taken. Everybody's here. Please take a seat. Shane, you have the floor. I would like to know what's going on. You do know that full moon Scorpio is coming, right? So it's going to be tugging on you pretty hard. I had a pretty deep emotional wave yesterday that kind of walked through. Today was weird. But then I went on and looked at my astro matrix, like what was happening. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Because yes, I did. I wrote this down. You're on trauma resurfacing. Yeah. No, I know this one. Hang on. I know this one. Mars is in Leo. So Mars in Leo right now. So it's encouraging us to take our rightful place in the spotlight. Okay. Venus is in Aries. And that's helping kind of push that in. The sun's in Taurus. What else is happening? So Mars 4 degrees in Leo is true node. Is a harmonious true node. So the true node is in trine, which is a harmonious trine with, that's what it is. Mars and Leo. True node is in Aries. Mars is in Leo. So that's a harmonious trine. So there's all this like anxiousness and aggression, assertion. There's this like pushiness happening as well. So what happened with your trauma? Is somebody triggering it? Is there like excessive energy around you that's kind of pushing you back a little bit? You coming back on your heels? Was this influenced by somebody outside of you, or is this something going on internally? And another part I was wanting to know, because there's this energetic stuff happening. I was curious. I was like, what is this like? This weird, like fussy energy. And it's that freaking fire. Leo's and Aries doing weird stuff like they do. Being weirdos. Pluto went into retrograde as well. Pluto's in retrograde too. And that's in Aquarius. Releasing control. Purging old patterns. Internally. Okay, so that's what it is then. You're feeling the Pluto retrograde. Subtle psychological dynamics that shape our lives. Yes? Every Aries I've ever known has just been a lot. Bless your souls. That's why y'all like Cancer so much. Aries are always so drawn to Cancer, and I'm just like, I can't calm you. You have to do it yourself. I know you envy this and you like it, but okay. The question of power is tied to technology, ideology, and our place in the collective. The retrograde invites reckoning where we have traded personal agency for group identity, and how we might begin to reclaim our voice in a way that honors both individuality and shared purpose. What are your traumas, baby? Is it is it emotional stuff? You're not a lot. This is too much. No, I'm not a lot. Okay. You don't gotta yell at me, dude. Just don't gotta yell at me, dude. Just chill. Grace, I have your cards here. Don't sweat, my pet. You're coming. Ooh. Abundance and blame. I don't know if you need those. Hang on a second. No, I am not a lot. Aries are fun. See, you're baby fire and I'm baby water. And I'm also a baby sister, so I like to poke the fire. I like to play with fire. It's fun. I like to play with fire. I'm very, very drawn to Leos because of how fun they are, but Aries are. You want that abundance? I don't want to share that. Okay. You are getting more than that, babe. I'm going to give you an oracle card. I'm going to get you the exact right oracle card, Shane. Hang in there with me, okay, love? For my brainiac. You hang in there. Hang on. Hang in there with me. I'm going to get you the exact right thing. You laugh with me? You better be. You better be. I love. That's the thing is y'all like to play too. So it's fun for everybody. She wants that abundance card. But I saw the other one that came out with it. Blame. Blame wants to be out here. Okay, freedom. Freedom and blame. Free your mind. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Say the last part of that. Happiness. I'm going to say the first part. Say it. Happiness. Okay. So I possess the power and the free will to create my own Very good, class. Okay, good job. Write your paper, kid. I'm going to make you laugh. Okay. We got that blame game. Plane. Thank you. Very good. Very good job, Fred. A plane with laser. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought you were saying the rest of my word. You're correcting your... You don't need to correct your spelling. We're not going to get you. If you use latex, don't forget the baby powder. Most people forget the baby powder, but it's not going on without it. So don't forget it. Right, Shane? I have to lead by example when shit hits the fan. There's nothing. Lots of talk. Yes. That's I got Oh, I have the man barber powder, and it's literally called talcum powder. That's interesting. She's called it talc. That's funny. Just laugh about it. Can't cry already. No, don't cry. You don't want an Aries crying. That's a warning symbol. Any baby signs that are crying, that's a warning sign. It's like your warning light came on when you're crying. Cancers, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, the baby fire, the baby elements, when y'all cry, it's a warning light. Be careful. Tread lightly. We had it with Velcro, so it was at a dust storm we were too. Nice. Dust storm. Well, when you have it on, it's all of your own, oils and sweat and all the things that will counteract with the powder to help it move on the skin. So anyway, I don't know personally. I've seen it done and I've heard about it being done. So I was a witness to it. I didn't even help with it. I saw it being done and I know the products used. The effort. I don't like the effort to Anyway, okay. So blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. There's that blame card, right? Blame, 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 blame. We have to be accountable for our part in everything, even our willingness to participate. Even our willingness to participate in some sort of emotional exchange with anybody, taking us to a place where we feel like blame would be an appropriate response. This is your fault for blah, 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 blah. Having accountability for your part in it, your willingness to allow for that behavior or to excuse it for however long, or, whatever the case may be. But that's about realistically looking at you taking control of self. Casting blame away is relieving yourself of the power that you actually have. Okay. Oh, you calling me baby fire? Don't test you. There you go again. Look at you. It's because it's the baby elements. There's quarters, right? There's 12 elements that, there's 13, technically there's 13 because the entire world should be done in 13s, but man came along, screwed everything up and made it into 12 so that it could go into the chunks of the quarters the way that they need it for mathematical purposes, whatever, anyway. But there are 13 cycles in the moon, so there should be 13 signs because there should be 13 months, etc., whatever. But the first quarter of the signs, so think about it, the fire, earth, air, water, the first ones, they're called baby. And then you have fire, earth, air, water, the middle ones, they're the teenagers, right? That's that a little bit further along, maybe a little less than patient, maybe this more personal viewpoint. There's a little bit more, anyway, it takes on, think of like a teenager and how they are. Think of how Libras are. Think of how Virgos are. Think of how Leos are. Think of how Scorpios are, right? That's giving teenager vibes, right? The way they would pitch a fit, the way they, present themselves to the world. And then you move into the adult ones, right? So there's stages, the quarter stages. Think the maiden, the mother, the crone. The maiden, the mother, the crone, right? So then we're going baby, teenager, adult. So that's how we do it. That's what I'm talking about. So this is how I've had astrologers kind of place that. So when you think of baby water, Cancer, baby fire, Aries, baby earth is Taurus, baby air is Gemini, right? It's a little bit more of the fun, a little bit more of the, there's more of an adolescent type of feel to those specific signs, right? Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense though? Am I explaining it correctly? Because when you think of it that way and you look at those energies and how they behave, then they do kind of take on those temperaments. The adults, think about it. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, they're more serious. It's the more serious of the elements. They encompass all of those qualities, sure, but it's more developed, if you will, because it's further down the zodiac. Got it? Nothing, Fred says. Well, you be that baby then. You knew that. Okay, right. I need a whole lot of talk for that. Okay. My friend said this week I need to forgive myself for all of my self-blame. Yes. I did that too. When I left my last situation, I just felt stupid. I felt stupid for going there. I felt stupid for trusting. I felt stupid for, putting it so public. I felt dumb. I felt really, really dumb. And I had to go back and undo all this stuff. And the whole thing made me feel just stupid. Like I should have never done it. It was a horrible mistake. It was bad. And so I'm coming back from that and was like, do not do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. You're not stupid. Even though I can't help it, the whole thing feels like a horrible, stupid mistake. It was dumb to trust him. It was dumb to go there. It was dumb to, think that I would have had a place in this person's life and in the world in which was happening. It was dumb of me to not investigate more before going, all these things. And people are like, no, you can't do that to yourself. You can't do that to yourself. Think about it. Think about hearing how I'm talking about it. Now, would you agree with me? Yeah, that was dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Are you going to tell me, no, you trusted it. You dove in with your heart. You had to see. You wouldn't have known if you didn't go. You know what I mean? So same thing. Right. There goes Shane. Just how I felt feeling. Exactly. Same. I'm right there with you though. And there goes my loves. Here comes all my loves, right? There goes Shane. I'm not dumb. Just follow your heart. See. But it's easy to kind of kick yourself. But that's what makes the lesson stick. That's what makes it stick. If you're just a little bit humiliated by that choice, then you're going to think long and hard when that option presents itself, even if it's, similar, even if it's like a fragment, even a fragment of what you experienced. Like, oh man, this feels familiar. No, I'm going to just really do this way this time. And it's upsetting and it's disappointing, but that's what the world does. The world is hardening us. It's making us less naive. It's making us so that we're not so susceptible. Okay. Right. You have to look at what you gained, the lessons, the positives of the experience. You have a daughter, and God saw fit to bless you with a child, knowing that you're going to be able to have that type of influence in her life, and you're going to have that connection with her for the rest of your life. And so there's an entrusted bond that you're put on this earth to help carry on for her, so that she can help carry that on. So there's all kinds of, breaks in the cycles that you're creating, that you're noticing, the pattern breaking, the teaching of a new way of being. You know what I mean? This is very important for you. So it's all good. Very good. Right before you do anything, we have the mirror and 5 minutes pep talk. Yep, that pep talk is very important. Pep talk. From Shitty Tarot. Oh, Ted. Just giving them a little pep talk. All me wisdom. Did you go Irish? Wait, is that English? Is that British? All me wisdom. It's European. Okay. Free your mind from that blame, girl. Ooh, Robin Williams just popped into my head. It's not your fault. Remember that from Good Will Hunting? It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. The pain, the heartache, the disrespect, the audastic behavior in which we all we're enduring is not our fault. Healing is our responsibility, but the pain is not your fault. Okay. But we're all here together, holding each other's hands, walking us through the swamp of despair, where we see the other side, and it is lovely. It's beautiful. We walk through this hand in hand, get each other through. Cool? Do you love it? Grace, I know. Yep, exactly. Oh, darling. You guys are so stinking sweet. How cute are y'all? I just love how my collective loves each other. Y'all make me so proud. Every day, y'all make me so proud. Oh, I got goosebumps. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of each and every single one of y'all. Your beautiful hearts, your empathetic open arms, your attunement to each other's frequencies and vibrations. I'm so proud of my collective. You guys are top notch, top tier folks I got right here. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed to have y'all. Okay. I know. It's like, hey, once a cheerleader, always a cheerleader. I love this shit. This is awesome. This is right up my alley. Go team. It's my favorite. Okay. Ramon. Friendship. Now I just pictured Lucy and Ethel tearing each other to shreds on stage because they wore the same dress. It's a rock on friendship. And courage. The knife. The cowardly lion. Lucy and Ethel. We're done. No. We went from surviving to vibing up. Yes, we went from surviving to vibing on up. Hells yeah. Okay, here we go. Ramon, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, all of our connections, all of the soul ties that we have with each person that we meet, with the connections that we keep. These are the people in your neighborhood. They're the people that we see each day. Mm-mm. You're getting the whole thing in sing-song. That would be funny. The singing tarot reader. Could you imagine? Everything is poetically sung out like a witch's spell. That would be. I have some very fun ideas. I was gonna do a page where I make fun of tarot readers, but I didn't. I didn't want to be targeted. But I was gonna make fun of some. I was gonna do tarot spoofs and make fun of some of the readers. But I don't know. I don't want to open that avenue. But it's kind of funny when I had my dad cracking up. He was rolling. He was like, "You're freaking me out." I was like, "I know." It's funny though. It's comical. It's quite comical. Okay. Vibing high for sure. So a friend is in my life for a reason. And courage. So courage, Ramon. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I mean, you're an Aries. Like, you need any help here. What you need is the confidence to be able to temper that, to recognize it, and to have self-control. That would be that inner strength to face that fear with confidence. Yes, inner strength. Fear. What fear? He's an Aries. He's okay. Okay, I got you. Don't worry. Stand down. Stand down. Okay. 2 years ago, this Mother's Day, he withheld my daughter. Oh my God. Oh, that is so precious. This is the first, I won't see my mom again this Mother's Day, but I had all day with her last year. Last year, we hung out all day long. And I'm going to get her when she gets back into town. She's on a lovely vacation right now, very deserved vacation. So, but I'm going to get her when she gets back. I told her, I was like, it's me and you. We're going to go somewhere and do stuff. And she was like, okay. I was like, okay. All right. Now, my darling, who else is in here? Is Frank still in the room? Did Doris leave? Is Bianca still here? Is Lisa still here? I know I gave Lisa her card. Oh, she's my bestie. My mom is my best friend, Grace. My mom is my bestie. It's so funny because I used to work with these like 20-something-year-olds, and they would be all excited when my mom was like, "Is your mom coming up?" I was like, "Yeah, she's coming." I'm like, "Dude, she's cool." And they're like, "Yeah, we love your mom." I was like, "Yeah, she's my best friend." She goes, "Oh, she birthed her best friend." I was like, "Yeah." She birthed her best friend. Yeah, pretty much. She's mine. So Oh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Y'all are so cute. Thank y'all for that. Shane, I have your wisdom card, sir. You ready? You're still here? You got yours first. Yes. You got yours right up there. Right in the beginning. Too right. Shane, are you here, my love? He's being so studious and good. Your dad married your mother's on Mother's Day, and then they still kick boots. Okay. Nice. That's cute. That's very rare. Very rare. Ramon, when you say kick boots, are you talking about knocking the boots? Steady rocking, knocking the boots. Is that what you're talking about when you say kick boots? Is that what you mean? Or are you talking about like they hang out? I'm trying to get your verbiage down. But yeah, what was it? Blackstreet? Is it Blackstreet? Steady rocking, knocking the boots. Shame. Okay, here we go, my friend. My son, I love your picture. I love your YouTube picture. That little cat's just like. Your ex was born on Mother's Day? Oh, is that the Taurus? That day changes, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Oh, it is, Ramon? Okay. Okay. All right, Shane. Give Shane the message he needs to hear. Give message for Shane, the exact right message Shane needs, please. Building blocks. 28, number 8, and 31, number 31, with why? Why? You want to get a cat soon? Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, cats are fun. Cats are really fun. I have 2 furry anchors right now. This will be probably my last dog, but yeah, cats are cool. I'll be enjoying that in-between time. I'll probably take like maybe a couple of months in between, travel a little bit, and then I won't be able to stand it. Okay. Building blocks, darling. Let me, Mr. Rogers, my glasses here. Okay. Hello, children. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life, my friend. Everything. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon, your work, your relationships, and the very being underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Also, address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs of a situation or an agreement that you've entered into that is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces to reinforce your core moral strength. They always do that crap. And reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. Rigorous. I love these words. You bastards. I'm having a little internal nerd joke. You are called upon to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for what your life for your life far better than you imagine. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Okay. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. If something is not feeling long term, or it's feeling shaky, or it's giving you the needs to kind of question it or to put your boundaries up around it, consider possibly maybe removing it altogether, maybe for a time being, to help you to get that clarity you need to decide whether or not this is a part of what you're building. We change so much. We change so much in life. You're always like, why? I know, right? 2 steps forward and walls go straight up. Oh, yeah, your building blocks. So it's about you really making sure that whatever you're putting into place right now fits. It still fits with what you're doing and where you're going. Does it really fit? Is it really who you are? Is it really who you're trying to be? Because we change and we evolve, and that's a beautiful thing. We want to change and evolve. It's beautiful to do so. Okay. It's evolutionary. Scary things is when people never change. They never shift. They never grow. They never evolve. They never do anything different. That's terrifying. It's so limiting. Okay. 28. 31. This one's going to be a good one. 31. Why? Why? God, why? Okay, I want to, ow, I got a cramp. Fudger, stop. There's a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intentions will be like a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness you seek. The core of the feeling. Why, where, how, when. What for? H-Town. Cool. I should know that because I'm from Texas. I have a stud finder. How's that, Shane? Helpful? Here is Tobin's reporting for duty. Ready for a squeeze and a hug. They need hugs, not this. Oh, need some pants. You need some britches on, sir. You're welcome, kiddo. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit. I appreciate it. Hey, your buddy. I miss you. Okay. I know. Oh, you smell so good. Do y'all not think cats smell so good? They smell so good. Why do they smell so good? It smells like laundry. You need to reflect. Yes. I squeeze them. I know. Peep, peep. It's like, squeeze those toes. I know. Shane and Grace, you guys are always like laser focused on his bullseye. There it is. Greetings, Master Toby. I have arrived. He said, ain't you done yet? Oh, okay. You're being rude. That's so rude. He likes it rough. No, shut up, Grace. Never. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've heard that. What do they call it? What is that? Expelling? Shut up. You got. Oh my God. That's just what cats do. That's just what they do. Expelling the glands. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was something because I always ask the vet to do it when I remembered to when I take her in. When I take the dog in, I'm like, can you take care of that? Just make sure. I'm like, yeah. Better you than me. I'm trying to keep our relationship good. Used to say that our cat had his angels squeezed. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh, that's precious. That is so precious. Can you imagine thinking certain things and then you finally realize what it is and you're like, oh, well, now I'm enlightened. You did your purr, buddy. Is that everybody keeps telling me to give him a page. I'll do one of his first picture is going to be his butt and I'll be like, wink. Guess who? Wink. Right? Do you want a page? Do you want that's what I need to do is one more thing in my life. I need to upkeep a freaking page, watch, and it's going to be way more popular than mine. And that will bother me. I'll be jealous of you. I don't want to be jealous of you. We're in this together, kid. You just bless my decks and we'll get along just fine. You just bless my decks. How deep is that? It's not that bad. He's keeping it shut. I did give him some wet food earlier, so I bet it's nice and ripe. Eye of the Toby. Oh my God. Oh, I will never not giggle now when I hear that stupid song. Oh, Grace. You ruined it. Oh my God. You're a riot. How funny are you guys? Y'all make me feel like such a sixth grader. I love it so much. Thank you. My inner child is happy. Ding. What do you think of that? It's good? Yay. Meow. Meow. I just want to do it right here. Oh, yeah. I know. He has no idea. He just feels very special. I love when his tail hooks me. He's like hanging on with his tail. It's like, eh. I know he did, boy. Oh, sorry. Couldn't get that one. Yes. He's going to go down there and all right, kids. Well, we're almost at 2 hours. I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. You guys are awesome. Goes to the top, Toby. I am very happy, childlike. Yes, it's my favorite. I'm like quite comfortable here. All right, kids. Well, we did a Tree of Life spread. Everybody got a little oracle, got some hugs and squeezes. We thoroughly examined the bullseye, per usual. So I think everything per the curriculum has been covered. We got that curriculum knocked out today, kids. Good job. Your credits have been counted. You may all hand in your papers. I thank y'all for attending today. Very, very good turnout for class today. I'm very appreciative of each and every single one of y'all. Always, 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 always. It's so fun. I appreciate all your energy. So, my darling, my loves, you have a good night. You have a good day. The lady informed me it's mid-afternoon over there. So, you're on Friday time already. So, thank you for letting me know the future is there for us. I appreciate you. Especially Fred. Yes. Especially Fred. All of our divine masculine for hanging out. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me so much. Thank you to the divine masculine who show up, contribute, hang out, emote love, support everyone in here. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are freaking amazing. 1:30 p.m. Yeah. Making me look like a slacker. Get more done. Grand evening. Thank you, kind sir, for being here and hanging out. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for ditching the other classes to come to this one. I appreciate you. Shane, my love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ramon, I appreciate your energy, sir. Thank you so much for your contribution as always. Well, you're so funny. Baby Aries is out. Yes, bye. All right, my loves. Mwah. Big hugs. I release your energy. Y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I will